What's going on, people? Welcome back to AFTV. This is the final section of the end of season content, and it is called Highs and Lows of the Season. And I'm joined by Turkish, Robbie, and Lee. We're going to go through some clips of some of the, from the beginning, the middle, and the end of the season. Some reminders. Let me ask you this question, you boys. Do you watch all the AFTV content?
Most of it, yeah.
Robbie, watch all the AFTV? Turkish, watch all the AFTV?
Why? What's going on?
No, nothing. I just had a feeling you'll be the only one that
See you're stretching in Kenya.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, what was that?
Wait, listen, we're putting that past
Poor
us.
James didn't have to go through that. I hope you got a rise out of that, though. Well, someone did anyway.
Stop. I don't know if that's a high or a low. For me, it's a
I'm
low.
still trying to find out if
That's a definite low for James, I tell you.
still trying to find out if it's Jordan.
Well, like poor Jordan, he got roped into it and all.
All right, let's go. Let's listen. All right, enough of that. Let's go to the first clip.
Oh, she had to touch his feet.
How is it, sir?
Oh, unbelievable. I needed this so bad. Oh, mate. Serena Hotels, as they say in Kenya, Hakuna Matata.
It's mad when they do that stretching.
I didn't know she was in one.
What's that? Oh my God, James, don't you ask for part, my God.
My dick was
Right, I've had to get out of there.
Yeah, right.
I've just seen things that no cameraman should really have to go through.
What are you doing, man?
I'm done talking about this one.
Why don't you have shorts on or pants?
Because they gave me some net. It wasn't big and. Oh,
You broke through the netting, is that what you're saying?
Every time I talk.
He's in the back of the net.
Every time I talk about this, I just incriminate myself more. All right,
James is going to hand his notice in.
James, big you up, man. First tour, but sorry.
And
yeah,
First tour and he's seen that.
He should have seen the happy ending. No, I'm joking. That's not. I'm joking. It's a joke. Time to move on. I'm gonna go straight. Production, you killed me there, man. Why are we starting there? We should supposed to start from the start of the season, not the last thing that's happened. Anyway, I've had enough of it. Clip 2, please. I want to see what's next.
Because Ancelotti won 4 Champions League, 5 Champions League, and 1 Liga trophy in every country in Europe. Fantastic. Italy, Spain, England, and France, maybe, Germany.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Ancelotti won a league in Japan, yeah? Because Arsenal did.
Who cares about the
No,
football in
no.
Japan?
Who cares? Did he win in Japan then?
Who cares?
What do you mean who cares? So it's all right for Ancelotti. What about Japan? He won the league in Japan.
What about Japan?
No, Arsenal. What are you talking about? Don't try to diss the man. Don't try to diss the man. You know I got all my facts right, so don't try to diss the man.
Japan.
What about Japan?
You're right.
Rao's a really good guy as well, love.
You know, right?
Raul
When I was
was
doing that
trying-
video, right?
That's
When I
quality.
was doing that video, I was thinking to myself, who can ref against Real Madrid, right? Nothing's good. We got no talk.
Yeah, we got
No talk, man. The only person who could go and would
Only
talk.
one.
Yeah, he done
What
a
about
good job.
Japan? He defended.
He confused him. He confused him into submission.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I've only ever had to do that once, but that hot sauce, you can see how he's struggling there.
Trust me, he's hot. He's hot.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, well, Ty.
That's a high.
What about Japan?
What about Japan? That's a high, because that was funny. And the fact that we actually ended up beating them over 2 legs actually makes it even funnier. Considering Ancelotti has done it in a lot of the major, leagues, but not Japan. Let's go to the next clip.
I know how it goes for this club. That's why I've been telling people for years. Let's wait till we get back to square one and see if these owners deserve an apology. See if they deserve to be painted on the side of the stadium. We scored 2 set pieces. Jove was painted. We win a few games. Kroenke's painted. Havertz is painted with his Labrador. Where's Sol Campbell? Where's Vieira? Where's Keown? Where's Seaman? Lehman? Loren? Paint them legends on the wall. So when the fans walk past, they're seeing real legends and maybe wondering to themselves, who's this? Let me search Google. Oh shit, Invincible, double winner, back to, oh shit. These men are real legends, real players that deserve murals. None of this shit you're going through the tunnel and seeing now. Our corner, what? Set piece coach painted on the side. Ha ha, a bit of a laugh. Ha ha, we are a bit of a fucking laugh. Paint the real dons on the stadium. But everything's a game. Everything's a game. How can Josh Kroenke be painted on the side of the stadium? Answer that to me, Rob. What's he done to deserve that? Where's David Dean's mural? Where's Herbert Chapman's mural? Where? But we got Kroenke. We got Havertz, Jova or Jovic, whatever the fuck his name is.
Listen, it ain't about murals. It's
about the mentality of the fans,
games.
Rob. The mentality of the fans. Why we then stay humble? Haaland picture up there. Let's fucking win. He wasn't wrong when he said stay humble. We've got to be humble. We ain't won the league in 21 years. How can you be anything but humble? If you're not humble, you're stupid. Pick one. Be humble or be stupid. Because it's not be excited. That's for fucking sure, is it? Are you excited? Are you excited 2 weeks into the window? Are you excited? With the options galore. Osimhen, Gyökeres, Lookman, Williams, all available. Kvaratskhelia available too. But we're twiddling our fingers. Williams doesn't want to leave yet. Wasn't that the fucking excuse in the summer? So you're telling me you're waiting in phase 5, in year 5, for one winger that you don't even think you can get? Bollocks.
Let me come to you quickly, Robbie, because remember when they always ask you, what goes through your head when people are losing it when you're interviewing them? And if Turkish, that look in your face, bro, was not a joke.
I was in control. I didn't lose it.
No, you think you was in control now?
I was in control there. I spoke well.
Yeah, but you were, bro, there's veins popping.
I know.
I think it's a disgrace.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen you like that in ages.
No professionalism whatsoever.
I felt like I've been picked on.
I hope another clip comes. I hope they bring up another
production ain't got it.
in this.
Not professional, he said. Not professional. It's cheeky from Lee.
Honestly, I felt threatened. I felt threatened. I had to ring my therapist after that.
It's quite intense there.
Intense, man. You see, man. Yeah, I mean.
Are you excited?
Huh?
Be humble,
I was
be
looking,
stupid.
I was looking for his mural.
It's a mentality. It's a mentality.
Robbie! It's a mentality.
You know what, right? You know what? He weren't wrong either.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
He weren't wrong.
Very good
He weren't
clip.
wrong. It was
Very,
brilliant.
very
It was a
good.
brilliant interview because he was. I think he captured the mood of everybody that night. That was, like you said, transfer times, a January transfer window as well.
It took his toll, that transfer window. You can see why.
Yeah.
They started painting legends on the murals though as well, to be fair, from that to be
Hey, they
fair.
listen to you then.
Yeah, I mean that was a dark time.
But do you know what I like about that? He was intense and all that, but he did get out his words and put it across very, very well.
Maybe we should learn something from him.
Well, maybe.
Alright, next clip.
Everything wrong today.
What did he get wrong?
The team selection weren't properly. The midfield was all over the place. Didn't sort that out.
So what should he have done in the team selection?
Well,
you weren't happy with it?
No, like at the end of the day, I get what he done with it. I understand.
Yeah, but you just said he got it wrong.
I would have played Skelly in there. I put him and in midfield. We lost the energy of Declan Rice. You know, he was playing the holding role. We had no energy in there, and we got overrun in there. Right? Okay. I look at it and go, right, it's not working, right? And he never changed it, Rob.
Was you unhappy with the lineup at the start of the game?
Listen, I had turned around and said from the day one, my team would have been Timber or Tierney at left back and bring in Miles Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second. So who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield, Declan Rice stays the same.
No, but where's?
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his
It's his position in the league and all that. What about?
When have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob. Like every
This ain't
week.
the youth
Have you
team.
seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season?
Lee.
Don't make excuses.
talking about
Do
me.
not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right, I ain't
It's the
good.
Champions League semi-final, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to experiment with him playing there as a
He
holding
has turned
midfielder.
around and said sometimes he has to find something and he found fuck all with him today, Rob. That's it. It's totally winding me up, like. And I've had many people come up to me like, and say, right, many people come up to me and go, he's winding you up, or the other one.
What did I do? What did I do?
I'm
I've
on the
asked
train
you.
the other day and people say, Skelly in midfield. I'm not getting the hell up. You know what I mean? It's a joke.
Are you proper angry, man?
Yeah, are you
I do,
thinking?
man. Calm down.
I know. The reason I'm angry is because I know what's coming. We're out of the Champions League. We're losing the Champions League, and like you was.
He's not understanding.
Hey, you know,
Lewis Skelly in the six.
You know the funniest thing about that, right? That night, right? He said to me, before that, he goes, "I came out late because I'm so angry, so I can calm down." So what would you have been like if you
I
come
walked
straight
around the
out?
old state. You know, like you can walk around on the
Sort of
on the
tired
club,
though,
just
that's
walk
it,
around
yeah.
like. You know what I mean, and like. I thought, right, I'm ready for it now. I'm calm now. And then he's
The line of questioning was just.
We need to get your therapist, Rob, mate.
I need a therapist,
Yeah,
man.
because they're just
I
coming
mean,
at
look,
you. They come
the two of them, man. Yeah, I mean, like, what's
veins
not fair?
in their heads, red, raw. You look angry, boy.
You see, they had that little gangster rapper behind him as well, with the dark glasses.
The
you see?
glass security guard
One of
there.
those guys from the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Oh, at least you got your word. You did get your words out. But quite a few profanities there, a lot of swearing. But
Yeah, like look, listen. That was a frustrating night.
yeah, I guess.
It was.
We don't win that next year. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh
from-
my
from
god, I
me
can't
or-
have that every week.
Oh, man.
That reminded me of back in the day, man, when it used to be like, when we were really bad. That was like.
Do you know what? Over the last couple of years, I've never found it. I found it very difficult to criticise the players and the manager and everything. But this season, but I
I've
think
been off.
because of that still going on, I'm still. The January thing, the transfer.
Yeah. That
And
January
it's
thing knocks
just,
a lot of
it's just,
people.
It's a knock on from that.
That was bad. That not
Yeah.
making a sign in January. I hurt a lot of fans. All right, let me.
I hope you lot got the Sterling clip.
Nah.
What's Sterling?
Because that was a low.
No.
I hope that transfer deadline day comes up at this point. If it's not production behind the
He was
scenes.
dancing and smiling when Sterling come in. That's what he
was?
wants to
Let's
see.
remember that day.
We were just.
Let's remember that.
They were, like, you know what I mean? The Jamaican thing as well.
Yeah. It was a heavy tax. It's
Couldn't
heavy
do
tax.
nothing wrong for the first two. But now,
Yeah, well, no, listen.
Laurie's still saying give him a chance.
Season's over.
Season's done.
see him in Singapore.
All right, people, let's cut forward to the next clip. It's okay, I don't mind taking the bench for this one. Look at me, I got bench for Kanu. He said he needs to start. I said, yeah, it makes sense. No, chill. They're gonna clip me up. I don't care. I'm on the picture, so I'm legend. Hey!
Foul?
Hey, you don't see the foul?
Cecil on for a boo, must be the worst sub in
Listen, I can't understand. Cecil on for you. Cecil coming in right back.
Yeah, he begged me. He said, "I beg you, please."
He begged you. You heard that, people. He begged. He begged Manuel Liburi to play.
Cecil, come back!
So maybe there's a possibility for FC Callum to sign Alaji Bill.
Go back! I made a run! Go back! I didn't give me. Well done! Good job, good save! Yeah! Go and the rest. Oh, yeah. You're coming off? Are you sure?
Imagine that. Took the king off and brought on a queen. He's come on for a buoy, he's come on for Kanu. I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean?
Now that's a high.
Yeah.
That is a high.
That is.
To come on for Kanu is a high.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything when he came on.
No, well,
Thing.
don't matter.
It's on my CV.
Don't matter, does it?
On my football CV.
Why didn't you come on?
Tell him
I was
again.
the manager.
Oh, was you?
Yeah, of course you were. The jester.
Do you see him though? You like Manu Lubu having to tend to track back.
Well, that's
the thing. It's a lazy player.
I'm a striker.
I imagine it is a lazy player.
I'm a striker by trade.
But these strikers can't get back. You wouldn't be able to play in the modern day.
I'm a Salah.
You ain't no Salah.
Next clip.
Salad.
Salad. As Turk said, never see the next clip.
Who the fuck are you? And he score. That's how you do it. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Give me the ball. Let me show you. Bang. Let me show you. Who are you? Let me show you. Haaland. Who are you?
I'm winding up.
Alright, yeah.
Lewis Skelly, man.
Exactly
Definite high.
That was the best game in the Premier League at home. That was a brilliant performance by Arsenal.
Yeah.
Lee,
I want to see more of that next year.
100%. Lee, talk on Miles Lewis Skelly then, just for this season, him coming through, and then he done well in England. He's a young player, 18.
It's been unreal. Like we fortunate enough to meet his mum, weren't we? And then we see him on the tour. And we just felt like he was making up the number, not being horrible, making up the numbers, take a few youngsters to get a bit of experience. And when he come on, we thought, he looks all right. But if you'd have said then what he's going to do now, I don't even think we would have thought that. It's been an incredible rise, absolutely incredible rise. And I think he's been our best, since he's got in the team, he's been our best player.
Turkish, for you, Miles Lewis Skelly, I know you're an advocate of young. Do you know what, actually? Yeah, we used to... went back and forth a little bit when I was like Calafia. I was like, why not Miles? He was kind of pushing from the beginning to let him play, and we saw what he did towards the back end of the season. But impressed with how his season went?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other teenagers that live up to the standards he set this season that have played for Arsenal. I know Fabregas is the one that stands out for sure.
And
Anelka's another one. But I mean, we're talking creme de la creme of youngsters now, and Lewis Skelly is, since pre-season last season, I saw something in him. I think it was against Bournemouth.
We see coming.
And I just thought, is this going under the radar? And then the season he got an opportunity, and every opportunity he's got, he's approached it like Saka. There was a time when Saka he needs to do this, he needs to do that, he needs international, Champions League, double-digit goal, he's done it all. Every step. Where Lewis Skelly this season, step into the first team, we need you. Does it? But firstly, he stepped onto the first team off the bench in like a Liverpool, for example. Defense is ripped to shreds. He comes on and does the job. I think he came on against City as well.
Look, the last couple of minutes, like Mikel obviously trusted him to do that, didn't he?
Champions League, he came on. I think maybe against PSG. And then he started starting games, and then he got the Champions League game, the England game, scored on his debut. He seems like Tuchel's guy left back now, and he's just a teenager. He's our left back and he's England's left back as of now.
That's crazy at 18. And do you know what? So you've said there the names you put him in the list with is Anelka, Fabregas. So like you're saying he's surpassed
Ashley Cole,
Saka.
But you're not putting him in the category of like. So you've missed out the Eddies,
They've
the
all
Reeses,
become quality
the
players.
Oxlade-Chamberlains, the Theos. You're skipped. So all you've left all of it.
Well, a lot of those players you can put in Jack Wilshere in that, like Aaron Ramsey, Aaron Ramsey as well. Like they had a lot of injuries. Like that's the key to it. If Ramsey, Wilshere, even Walcott, I would say, didn't get injuries that they got, their careers would have blossomed a little bit more. So we just got to
manage him.
I just think he's up there. I mean, Wilshere and Ramsey you definitely put there as well. I wouldn't put Walcott above him. I think that's where the list kind of brings Lewis technically, physically, mentally.
Walcott was bought in
something else.
He's a kid for the academy.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's different. He's come through the academy, man.
With a lot of pressure on him, by the way, at 17, just to be
straight into big games.
You know what I mean? So
and the media attention as well that tried to criticise him, but he just rose to that, and he's been a superstar. Let's go to the next clip.
No.
Block.
What game is this? This is PSG. This could be a low. Oh, James.
Such a shame. Such a shame.
Looks like he's about to cry then. What game is this?
Such a shame, man.
What game, Man City?
Oh, the last minute equaliser, Man
Come
City.
on.
And Saliba was celebrating too early. I said Saliba was celebrating too early, man. I said it. He was celebrating. I said it.
What is Frank doing?
I said Saliba was celebrating too early. My God, Saliba, it's immature. Come on.
Was he celebrating?
Come on, Saliba. You are imperious. You're so good. Oh, God.
I thought James was crying.
It was a high and a low.
James is
I haven't seen it. It was a high and a low, wasn't it, that game?
I haven't seen that motion from the
It's a high and a low because I thought we was outstanding.
Yeah.
And
I was nervous that whole game.
you just when you thought we'd done it,
hanged on for it.
they got that goal, you know. And
That's a
took
tough
a lot
one.
out of us.
As when Haaland run through the ball on the back of
Yeah,
Gabriel's
yeah.
and was slagging off Miles Lewis Skelly, but we got our revenge.
Big time.
Yeah, 5-1. He came to the Emirates.
Exactly that. No, you're spot on there. I mean, yeah, Saliba said, I don't remember him celebrating early even. And, listen, that didn't make the goal go in from
I
City.
think it was
but
about 9 minutes injury time.
Yeah,
that game,
yeah,
and everything
yeah.
like that. Like,
Who was it? John
Heartbreaking.
John Stones?
Heartbreaking.
Yeah,
John Stones. Yeah. John
He
Stones.
was there. That game was
just that was
Last kick.
Just last kick. You just thought we'd done it.
Well, yeah. What was the mood up when we left the stadium? I mean,
Listen,
we
it
were
was
gutted.
disappointing. But
Yeah, I think
but also
Absolutely.
proud because
Proud but
yeah, I
gutted.
remember. It wasn't too.
you know, like I think we got stitched up. You know,
It
what I
was
mean,
hard
Trust
fought,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, obviously, 10 men, and we felt like, City were they're on the ropes for most. Like, yeah, man. I mean, it's
a funny situation here because we was right by the away fans.
Yeah.
Right, and we thought, well, we'll move away because like we've done. It's going to be like 4 or 5. They're going to bang in us, like, you know. And then just we said, should we go back there, like?
When we was winning, though. When we was winning.
Yeah, just as we was going back, like one step towards it, and they scored, like, you know what I mean?
Then he ran back to your
Stay where
seats.
we were.
Oh, that was a low. Definitely a low this season. Hopefully, next clip will be the high or another low.
Bang this. Bang this. I've got a big quarter. Push. Oh!
Rice is over the free kick again. Number 2.
He's taking.
That is unbelievable. The second goal.
Knock on the door. Knock on the door and ask again, Caicedo or Rice? Put a poll in your chat right now. Community. Declan Rice or your guy? Yeah? Good luck on your hate along, brother. 12 minutes to go. Love for the love.
Love that, man. Look, what a contrast, man. What a contrast. Like, I have to say, even watching that back gives me like that game. Those 2 free kicks,
Different.
honestly, that was different class. Being in that stadium,
Highlight of the
that's
season.
the best game and best atmosphere
Ever at the Emirates.
and madness at the Emirates since we moved there. That is what we moved there for. Those when they talk about you moved there for them games is what.
It was a great game as well.
Yeah, I was going to say the Bournemouth last
great
minute, but that's nothing. That doesn't
No,
compare to it, does it?
I mean,
It was
doesn't really-
intense,
yeah, but people say
because it's Real Madrid, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then to score those 2 free. You know what? When he did it the first one, and then I was thinking to myself, the next one's going like rose in. And when he's even better.
Yeah, and,
I mean,
and Marino's goal was very, very good as well.
Yeah.
He gets sort of neglected because of those 2 free kicks.
Yeah.
But his goal was very, very good.
Very nice.
And it was just, like that was an honour to be in the stadium. That day.
we need more of that.
Yeah.
We need more of that. Next season, we need more of that. We need more of that excitement. Game after game, man. Blow teams away. Like we just saw 2, like the City game and the Man City game at home. And that game, those 2 games, man, that's
unreal.
Yeah, man.
That's what you go football for.
100%, and you ringing Matisse to say because people fans laugh at us, Real fans.
Well, that's
like,
what it's
that,
about.
yeah,
Banter is there.
People laugh. I say we made too much of the Real Madrid win, but that feeling, that bro, when that second, like you
go on.
You got to enjoy them moments. You don't get. It was mad. It was mad. I couldn't believe it. But what a reminder that was. That was definitely a high. We got our final clip of the season. I don't know what it's going to be, but here we go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Look at his face.
There's no way that just happened. He's awesome, bro. Guys, we got a bit of a problem.
You lot are out of order.
That's definitely a high of the season. That was.
Started the first clip bent over, ends up bent over.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Becoming a trend.
Stop.
What's going
Because
down?
they're gonna don't. Because that's not the
Becoming a
narrative. Stop. No one helped. No one came and helped me at all. No, everyone. You all came to look at me like I
You're
was.
all right, like,
That was just at a mutual friend's house. Like,
Yeah.
as well. It wasn't even like.
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
for that, man.
The place, you know what I
I
mean?
sat down,
Did
bro.
you pay for the chair?
No, I should. Bro, you
That was
could-
in Philly, innit?
Yeah, I could injure myself.
Pre-season.
Yeah, that was when all the flights were all mad.
We should have realised that the season was going to go like that. Really.
Yeah.
Just collapsed.
Yeah, remember I had to go on another flight
You
somewhere
had to go on
else.
another flight.
Yeah.
Like, and we managed to get on it.
I still got back before you, I don't know how that happened. But
Well, we was waiting
delayed,
for
it was
ages.
delayed,
wasn't we?
yeah.
Lucky we could go around that fella's house, wasn't it? Because otherwise we'd done otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was delayed.
him up, man.
And you
Big
guys
him
got,
up.
you got a quite.
Steve's son, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah, you're right.
and I was on the plane with
Marcy, innit?
And
Heaven's
Master.
mum and Lewis Skelly's mum.
Yeah. Oh, you did that fan cam. I was with his
I was
mum.
waved in that fan cam. Yeah, but I was
hilarious.
talking to them and whatnot. It was crazy.
I spoke to Lewis.
That was a
Skelly's
good
mum.
trip. Philly was a good trip.
Yeah.
Very good trip.
Very good.
Very beautiful trip.
Very wasn't it? Very hot, very
hot.
sweating, like, and obviously, the heat had got to the chair.
Singapore's hot as well, isn't it? And so is Hong Kong.
Yeah, Singapore's
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
and
them
Hong
places are
Kong.
very hot.
That'll be this.
Are they very hot, like sunny hot, or just sweaty?
It's humid.
When I
I
went to
think,
Singapore before, it was like sunny hot.
Yeah, lovely.
30s.
When I went to China, I haven't been to Hong Kong. When I went to China, like that was just like ridiculously humid,
Okay.
Food nice.
horrible hot. It was alright.
Yeah.
Much as you can
Better
eat.
than that Chinese you took us to. That Chinese.
As much as you can eat.
Yeah, it was a lot better than that. I'll tell you that.
That was a
Was
big
that a
low.
low?
That's a
Was
big
that a
low.
low?
That's a low.
That was a low, bro.
That was a
Chinese
low,
was
man. You
awful.
tried to get his food poisoning.
Good. Do you remember when you used to get on to me about In-N-Out Burger? Now look at your reputation now.
No,
Look at
that
your
was not. To be
reputation
fair,
now.
we was driving, that was bad. We was going to some bad place. Listen, leave the.
My
food
first time in
places
LA, I
to-
want to go In-N-Out Burger. I'm sorry.
In-N-Out Burger, we went 66 miles for it. Like, do you remember, like, you know?
It was like 2 a.m. with it.
2 a.m. driving around, like, you know, the ghetto, like, you know what I mean, for a burger.
For a burger, get
Do you know,
there,
it's unreal, like, you know what I mean? Life and limb for this burger. And when it come out, like, I was
was not happy.
disappointed.
Yeah, you weren't happy.
I wasn't happy, like, you know,
Oh my days, we've had some.
In-N-Out Burger, I got in and out of that ghetto as quick as I could, like, you know what I mean? Unreal.
I made up for it the next day. The Jack in the Box, though. You like that?
Yeah, Jack in the Box was very good.
Oh, it was in the van. Yeah,
we
that
had,
was
we had
bad.
some lovely like experiences in the middle. Like the Indian that
in
that
Germany.
I found it with the help of Ryan.
You
was
didn't
good.
find that, Lee. Shut up. It was someone's house. It was closed. It was a fire.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
taking us to some place
what-
with one
I
star.
took you to the curry
The
place.
Smokehouse was good in Orlando. Remember that? That you brought us to.
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah,
nice.
that was nice. And what was the other Bubba's was nice as well. Do you remember?
Bubba Gum.
Bubba Gum.
Yeah. Big up Robbie though. He took you lot to LA into a nice restaurant.
Oh, I remember the place we went to, the private.
Oh my God!
What's it called?
That is the best
They had a
one.
private chef.
Yeah,
They had a
We had a private chef and
Yeah.
everything, and like we was meant to be going. We was going to the Ian Wright thing, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah,
And we was
at
having
the
his
media
dinner,
day.
and we said, "Oh, forget about it." We said, "We've got to be back for Ian."
Right, we love you, but
that was the best.
Yeah.
That was the best.
You lot really enjoyed that. I was just thinking, watching that clip of the chair breaking. I had travel cover, and surely I can get accidental at work claim for that. You can pay.
Yeah, all right.
No.
No.
Oh. That was bad. I hurt myself. No. All right. That was some of the clips from this season, highs and lows, and yeah, it was an interesting season. It kind of petered out.
Better off the pitch than it was on it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had some good stories and good times away from what we saw towards the end of the season. But the new season is on the horizon. Hopefully, after pre-season, hopefully some signings this summer.
When's the season start for us then? Does it start when they sign players, or is it on the pre-season tour, or is it on the first game?
Pre-season.
For me, it doesn't. This season right now, the next season does not get underway for me until I see some players sign, man. This is it. This window is so big, it's ridiculous. Like,
so you're saying you can't get excited for the season until you see a sign?
I can't get excited until I see some big signs.
When you go to Singapore, you're not going to be excited.
No, I get excited.
So I might even go.
Excited.
I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't even go. I'm with Turkish. I wouldn't even go. If there's no signings, I'll stay at home.
Well, you don't think you'll miss Arsenal? Yeah, but you miss Arsenal if you don't watch them for a couple weeks.
No, he's on about the Singapore tour. If
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But you can go and watch and
I'll
get
stay
the
up.
buzz.
If there's no signings before Singapore, I'm not going.
So you'll look forward just to seeing new signs every season.
No, I think this season.
This season in particular.
I'm with you.
The last season.
I'm with you, Robbie. I think I
need something, man.
I need something. I need some excitement. Otherwise, I'm not lovely to go over there, but what's the point?
Well, you'll have a new tracksuit coming out. Don't get excited.
I ain't buying nothing until there's some signings. And I'll tell you what, Arsenal bring out some lovely gear, like the tracksuit, tops and all that.
Don't we know it?
But I'm holding back until the centre forward signed as well. They can sign 6 players, but until that centre forward signed.
Yeah.
Remember that when you're booking a flight for Lee to come to Singapore.
No, because I'll be with him. I won't be going either. I want to see something serious. We're not playing it now. We're not playing.
All right,
I'm full Turkish mode now, man. I want to see some big signings, man.
Before we go on that tour, do you remember we went to where was it?
Orlando.
When Declan.
Oh no,
that was
when he was coming, we was excited. He's coming on now. I want that. I want that.
Yep.
It's okay, so let us know in the comments then. When does the season start for you? That is a good question. Is it when the signing comes in? Is it when the home kit gets released on the penultimate game of the season at home? Are you looking at the new season straight away and excited for it?
No.
When is it when they're on tour? Is it when they're back? You let me know. That's an interesting one. They've said when they see a signing, sometimes we don't even make signings.
Not signings. We need to see a big marquee
game changers.
Yeah. Marquee signings.
Could be disappointed this summer.
If I see, I don't know, a Gyökeres or a Rodrigo or something like that, I'll be pumped.
We need both. No joke. Why is that a joke? We need both.
It's not a joke. That's just, I don't know. You're right. We should expect that. And well, let's see if that happens. I just don't want you lot to be disappointed because I don't know what this club moves at times. Well, that is it for the highs and lows.
Well, that's Singapore out the way that's gone.
We've all just took ourselves off the plane. But that is it for this video. Thank you for watching along. Hopefully you have your own memories of this season as well that you went through, that you've enjoyed, whether the highs or lows. Let's hope next season's full of highs and we're lifting silverware because that's what's needed. Please like the video on your way out and stay tuned to all the AFTV content coming your way throughout the pre-season. Take care, people.